It's probably the only time that you can walk down the street in San Diego in context and be able to say, Boba Fett, Boba Fett! This whole idea came about last year at Comic-Con, actually.
San Diego Comic-Con, the greatest geek fest in the history of being a geek.
Well, Comic-Con pulls in about over 100,000 people a year to San Diego, locals and regional and national, and some international.
And it's something I felt there was definitely a void of seeing more of San Diego and what San Diego has to offer to this international community, to this international audience that Comic-Con brings.
I think it was last year with the Green Hornet, and they couldn't find a home at Comic-Con, so they had to have a satellite remote venue off-site.
Disney had set up an entire set from Tron, which was absolutely spellbinding.
It's become more than just geeks and comics. There's comics, there's video games, that massive industry of Hollywood, and it's pushing a lot of people out that may have been the ones that were doing it in the first place.
I thought to myself, well, why isn't one of San Diego's theaters doing a Dr.Horrible sing-along blog live? Until eventually friends started turning to me and saying, Andy, why don't you do Dr.Horrible? And I was like, well, I don't know. This is really an opportunity to really showcase San Diego's theater community. I mean, we aren't necessarily known as a theater town like, say, New York or Chicago, but
San Diego is home to two of the nation's most recognized regional theaters, the Old Globe and La Jolla Playhouse.
This town has sent so many shows to Broadway, including the San Diego Reps production of Ain't Nothing Like the Blues, La Jolla Playhouse Jersey Boys, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, just to name a few. And San Diego's local fringe community has a rich history of a lot of great small theater.
So tons of smaller companies, low-budget companies that do cutting-edge, really interesting stuff. I think there's something for everyone, and there's always something new happening.
So here was this opportunity to bring all of my various friends and colleagues from all the places that I've worked and all the people I've encountered and try and make something for this audience.
And this is a chance for San Diego to shine to these international audiences who are coming to Comic-Con.
And I think it would be great for San Diego and for the Comic-Con and for the fans if we can do more things like this and really branch out and spread Comic-Con to more venues.
The Joss Whedon fan base. This is the diverse crowd, 20 to 40, all ages really. Facebook site for Dr.Horrible has been gaining about 200 members a week since March.
As of this date, it is up to 1,350, and if every single Facebook like on our page represented a single ticket sold, we have sold every single ticket that we have available.
That kind of anticipation and excitement about this is for something that's not relatively mainstream, I think is exciting. And any organization, company, or individual who wants to invest or sponsor or be a part of this event, people can contact me directly. My email is dennismichael@silkroadproductions.us.